Okay, they're right to go in the first trial this morning for the 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. The green light's on and they're away. We've got the 3 starters and a nice even start with working across from the outside and likely to go to the lead with 2 laps to go is What's the Cash. MASAKE has settled in second after being first across to the pegs, and Father Judge is being nursed along, hanging a little bit but finding his gait as they go out of the straight. The 3 starters, they've just broken into a couple of groups here as What's the Cash for Kevin and Alison Chisholm finds the lead. MASAKE for Wayne Jackson settles on its back, and just a little break back to the unraced 2-year-old Father Judge for Michael Stanley. Swing past the 1500 metre mark and head towards the turn, and they'll head towards the bell. So this is for 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds over the 2200 metre journey, the first of our 3 trials at Bray Raceway this morning. And What's the Cash? Started on the outside of the front row, worked its way to the lead, and it finds itself as the pacemaker. From MASAKE, it's still just a little gap, although it has made up that little bit of ground. Back to Father Judge. Now they get the bell. What's the Cash? MASAKE and Father Judge. Father Judge, a unraced 2-year-old by Rock and Roll Heaven, and a half brother to 3 winners. So for us, very good family. And as they swing towards the 700 metre mark, the tempo steps up, and MASAKE comes off the back of the leader to make a challenge. So What's the Cash? Steps up the tempo to match that challenge, and they go pretty hard down towards the last turn. What's the Cash still holding sway? Now just gets a metre or so on the challenger MASAKE. Father Judge has come right up behind the back of them and is sitting on the back of the leader, What's the Cash, as they turn into the home straight. And What's the Cash will lead towards the post. He's the first one heading for home, and he just gets away that little bit. Father Judge has stuck to the tusk very well, made up some early ground, and he's not going to be too far away, but going to the line, and it's What's the Cash. Gets the decision from Father Judge, which made up some good ground, and back in 3rd position was MASAKE.